Good morning, everybody. I am waking up. I'll tell you what, I was up till about 2 o'clock in the morning last night. Don't ask me why. Having conversations with folks, going out to dinners, going out to the parties, having a great time. But nonetheless, very excited about being here. It's gonna be exciting. I hope to get outside a little bit today. There's a lot of demos and equipment that I'd love to just check out and run around, and the stress went from here to here and here to here after I got done doing the X Mark booth and then hosting Energize yesterday. Hopefully you guys saw those clips on the previous video. All right, without further ado, love to hear you guys' thoughts. What did you think about Equip 2025's first day 1 and day 2 footage? If you guys were here, anything cool that you guys got to check out, let me know. All things being said, it's a great time. It's always a great time at Equip Expo. Thanks to so many of you guys that have said hey. It's been awesome to shake so many of you guys' hands. Thank you guys for using our code, by the way. There's a lot of folks that use our code. We're doing a shekel on that one. You know how that goes. So thank you, thank you, thank you. But without further ado, let's go rock and roll inside and let's see where this thing goes. There's still a couple booths I want to check out from the inside show, but the first one is John Deere. And I've always had a sweet spot in my heart for John Deere. They make great product, no doubt about it. Beautiful company. I love their booths. Like, look at that. I just love the display. That looks great. We got their mowers, skids. I know Jeremiah Jennings was over here the other day podcasting, and he was getting some footage. So check out him on Instagram, his podcast. There you go. There you go. All right, let's keep going.
Hey, how you doing? Dennis Opalich with Wright Manufacturing here at 2025 Equip Expo, showing off our newest mower, newest zero turn to our lineup, the ZTS. The ZTS comes in a 52 or 61 inch, driven by 3400 axles, Kawasaki engines. The biggest feature change that we did on this machine was we heard loud and clear from our customer base about not just suspension seats, or like our full platform suspension over there, but front end suspension. So it's a coil-over shock front suspension, isolates the front end, so you still get a premium quality cut where the deck stays isolated and the chassis moves, and it gives a lot of comfort to the operator. So this is new for 2025. Stop on by, check it out. And don't forget, addition to our lineup of riders, the ZXL and the CXT. So Wright continues to innovate and add to our lineup. Look out for us because we're not done.
All right, guys. Well, had a great time talking to Dennis for a quick second. I just wanted to plug, man. A lot of you guys are always asking what's the best standards to kind of get started with. Yes, they got the ZK. Yes, there's the LG. But I always suggest to folks the Standard X and the B if you're just getting started. But the intensity, right, this is what you can quickly upgrade to. And that's where I would suggest a lot of you guys start if you got Wright nearby. Again, let you guys know that we bleed red, but nonetheless, Wright makes a fantastic product. So check them out, keep them in mind, and shout out to the Wright folks. Let's go. All right, really quick, guys, I want to come back over here to the Bobcat booth. I don't know if I caught any footage on yesterday's video, but I wanted to swing on by. Again, absolutely beautiful product. I don't know too much about the skids, right? It's not exactly my wheelhouse, but I will say one of my guys absolutely loves these guys, the like the Steiner, the AT450. I'm not sure what you guys exactly call it, but articulating tractor or whatnot. That is awesome. And then one other thing too, I don't know if you guys saw this. They've got the Bobcat L35, and I'd love to know like the spec difference between the unit that we have and this unit. Definitely looks a little bit more beefy. So they've got a little bit more controls on the joystick, I can tell. There you go. And then they got the screen here, so I'm not entirely sure what that's all about, but nonetheless, a little bit more features, right? I'm sure. I don't know if you got air conditioning now. That'd be nice. Ours just has the fan blower, which is okay. But anyway, if you guys happen to scoop any of these up, let me know. I will say I get this asked a lot. What do we think about our L28? I love it. Now, it's for what we do, it's been such a great fit. I understand not everybody wants to drop 45, 50 grand for a light material bucket, you know, moving mulch, lifting stuff up on pallet racks, etc. But that's kind of what we had to do to go to that like next tier, next level, right? Tractors are great, love the tractors, but at the end of the day, we needed just a little bit more machine. And the L28's been perfect for us. But I will tell you, if you're trying to do dirt work or grade, or you move anything more than like the 0.66 cubic yard, 54-inch bucket, whatever it is, the machine pretty much taps out, right? So light material, light volume, But really, at the end of the day, it was the telescoping boom that got over 8 feet that was really going to do it for me. So I was looking for the combination of a tractor and forklifts, not so much, you know, like a skid steer capacity. Does that make sense? But nonetheless, there's the L35, and I don't know what this guy is right here. One last one. Got another Bobcat mower here, 72. They did the mower giveaway yesterday, and this place was packed out. There probably had been 1,000 people here. So there you go. All right, guys, we're over here at the Magnamatic booth. Garrett's over there taking orders. We've got the $29.99, 8200. We got the other 8200. This is the wheel. There you go. We got the new hedge trimmer. Looking awesome. All right, this is really cool. You got the RC mowers, autonomous. Look at this. That's awesome. The robot mowers are coming, folks. It's going to be really interesting to see how the industry changes over the next 5-10 years. And honestly, like, deploying a mower while you're doing trimming and blowing, like, I kind of get it. I think these guys are a little bit more specific niche with where you're using them for right now. But it's just crazy to see the amount of autonomous floating around the industry these days. So pretty cool. All right, we're over here at the Scag booth. I know a lot of you guys love seeing all the Scag product. Honestly, there's so much these days. It's hard to even keep up with it, right? Look at this thing. Holy cow, that's a big boy. 144. Good Lord. That's awesome. We've got the Cheetah 2. Let me know down below in the comments which mowers you guys are rocking from Scag these days. But you got the Scag Cheetah 2. Pretty cool. Another one is the Jackal. I know a lot of you guys have these mini skids and mini like utility skids or whatever you guys want to call them. Oh, look at this. They've got an articulating loader now. AWL, articulating wheel loader if I had to guess. Awesome. Scag, way to round out the product portfolio. I mean, honestly, you got mini skids, articulating, you've got your bucket, you've got stand downs, you got sit downs, you got aerators, you got their debris loader, right? So way to round out a product line and way to do it fast. There's definitely something to be said about that. As long as you're 80-90 cents on the dollar and you can get first to market, awesome. Speed is feed. Speed is feed. So there you go. All right, shout out to Team Scag. Love Scag, great product. All right, we got Gravely, looking beautiful, right? Looking beautiful. Holy cow. They just make a good looking product too. This Atlas is sweet. I didn't give you a UTV. Atlas, call me. Or Gravely, call me. No, I'm just kidding. We'll probably pick up a Polaris Ranger here before you know it, but this is awesome to see. And they've redone a lot of their product too. I know they have a new stand on. We'll see if we can find it. Help me out. I think it's up here. Makes sense that it's on the display. All right, check that. Looking good. I love the wheels. I love like the airless tires. It's the way to go, folks. I'm telling you. Maybe not on your first mower. I know they're expensive and it's an investment, but nonetheless, looking awesome. Holy cow. What is this called? The Pro Stance Ultra. Looking good. Grass flap, I think that's on there. Shout out to the grass flap folks. Ooh-wee. 17 grand. That's a tank. Hopefully that's retail. We need to get the dealer price. Jeff, what's up, brother? You're on the vlog, man. How you doing?
I'm doing great, man. How about you?
Good, man. You said you watch all the videos. You're hanging out. You're like, that's Brian's Automation.
Yeah, I was like, hey, I know that dude. So,
I had to grab you, brother. So
all right, I appreciate it, man.
Thanks, man. All right, hey, have a good show.
Hey, same to you, buddy.
We'll see you guys. Let's go. All right, guys, we found him. Kujo Yardware's booth. Let's go. They moved a year or two ago to a bigger booth. I have not been able to find these guys, but oh my gosh, look how much things have grown. Let's go check out the booth. Let's go see Sean. All right, guys, over here with Sean. What's up, brother? How we doing?
Doing good. How you doing, Brian?
Good. We're at the Kujo booth. They moved, so I do apologize for not being able to get any footage with these guys the last year or two. So many new products, so many new things. Promo code Brian Stent, right?
Brian Stent.
Brian Stent worldwide. Let's go. But thank you for the support. Real quick, new booth. Last couple years, things are growing. New product. I want to reset the camera. Sean, take it away.
Okay, so real quick, let's show you some stuff. So the yard shoe, that's the original. Everyone knows it. Still our best seller, which is crazy. You know, waterproof, breathable. But some of the newer stuff, we've really updated our safety toe boot. It's the lightest safety toe boot on the market, so you guys got to check that out. The most popular shoe, though, now at this show has been the Jacks. And I know, Brian, you love the Jacks, but we did a collab with Wright this year, which is totally new. It's been blowing up at this show. But people love this. It slips on and you don't get grass in your socks. That's the biggest thing. You do a lot of mowing and trimming. It's going to keep your socks clean. I know whoever does the laundry is going to appreciate that. And then we have a couple waterproof options now. Everything's water resistant, but these are totally sealed up. This is a new and designed X4S, and then our rubber boot if you're doing spraying, chemicals, pressure washing, this is the boot for that. So footwear line, we try to round it out. We got the yard pants, and these are super light, breathable. We got a breathable mesh on the back. We're patent on this, no one else can even do it, but you get airflow right up the back of your leg, but your shins are protected if you're trimming. And then they're great for the hot weather, cold weather, they're way too breathable. So then we did a flannel line pant here. So it's gonna keep you really warm. It's got a weather protectant. So this is a great all season pant right here too. So you can check everything out at Kujo.com, and don't forget to use Brian's 10, get your 10% off.
All right, well, I don't know who these guys are necessarily, but we just love some power sports, right? All of this kind of stuff. When you see like little mini dirt bikes or little go-karts like this is what I want to get for the kids and let them live my dream, right? So there you go. That's so cute. I love it. All right, guys, so over here at the Boss booth, and you guys see beautiful truck setup. You guys can see the new SLT4, right? So that's the new lines, looking great. That's the new plow lights right here. I don't want to blind out the camera, but there you go. That's the new headgear. All right, so pretty cool. And here's that TEV. If you guys did not see that video that we did, just about 2 or 3 weeks ago, maybe I'll try to leave a card or an end screen. You guys can check that out. But for all you guys out east that don't want to lose your snow load, if you trip moldboard plow, the Trip Edge V keeps you going. You don't lose all that spill off. I did not know how popular that was out east and on the East Coast. And I talked to a bunch of buddies over in the Northeast, and they said this is absolutely the way to go. And I did not know that. So different plowing conditions, different setups, if you will, different type of snow. So actually very, very popular. Midwest, you might want to stick to a VXT or a DXT, right? One of those deals. So all things being said, pretty cool seeing the new plow. And like I said earlier in the clip, we got another Salter on order. We have a Scout on order. Nothing with liquids just yet, but I'm sure we'll get there one day. But here's the Scout that we're scooping up. I'm very, very excited about this. Now this will go on the back of the Isuzu, and up front we hope to have the pallet of ice melt, right? So that'll be our sidewalk crew. And that's our game plan, that's our theory. We'll see how it goes. But I know I'm gonna love this thing. I know the team's looking forward to this. Eventually we'll get some deeper pockets, and we can do the Snow Raider, which has that salt spreader built into it. And then you go to a stainless steel, metal and frame. And then there's the Mag, that's the big boy. We just don't have enough sidewalks just yet to justify something like that, but I know so many of you guys run these, and when you had the broom up there, this thing's a beast. So there you go. That's the Boss booth. Awesome stuff. All right, guys, we're over here at the Ewing booth. Look at this. I love the lights, the outdoor living. This is my life, dude. This is like the dream. All right, this is awesome. I love the lighting. I love the vibe. The basalt blocks with the water. Folks, this is what I want my backyard to look like one day. Oh my gosh, this just looks peaceful. Long day, get to come outside, relax. Love the booths. Looking good. Shout out to Ewing. And then over here really quick, Hinckley. Let you guys know Hinckley lighting. Again, I'm looking at some lighting folks, so I love seeing the booths. These are awesome. We just got done with our front landscaping, so if anybody's got any some suggestions, let me know. But I love looking at the lighting. I love this. I love these guys, just kind of like the down lighting. Absolutely beautiful. There you go. I'm going to grab a catalog. Okay. This is awesome. Like these kind of deals, the stanchions, or I don't even know what they call these things, but they look awesome. But hopefully we can grab one of these. And do you mind if I take one? Nope. Thank you. Thank you. Wow, that's heavy. Holy cow. Beautiful. Look at that. Coleman. Defined by steel. I don't even know what that is, but oh my gosh. That looks awesome. Oh, look at this, steel. Good Lord, look at this booth. Wow. Holy cow, this is some luxury, high-end build kind of stuff. This is like Mark Bradley stuff back in the day, right? With his landscape company. This is incredible. Look, this booth, who do you even, folks, can you see this? Who even built this? Good Lord, shout out to the comment folks. Good Lord, that's awesome. All right, guys, so really quick, at the Western booth, we're wrapping up, but I had to sneak this one in here. Look at this guy. This is a prototype, so it's not out just yet, but I know Boss has got a lot of their sidewalk machines, of course, but look at this. How about that? So all you guys that are Western fans and have a lot of Western product, this will be something that you can look forward to, hopefully down the road, and maybe we'll see them out this winter and grab some footage of that. So there you go. Beautiful. Yeah, LEL 2025 tickets are on sale. What do we got? 2-3 weeks, depending on when this drops. So you guys are in the greater Midwest region.
Hello, Garrett here at Magnamatic Corporation. We're at the booth at Equip Expo, here with Brian, checking out the equipment. I'll show you a little bit here that we've got in the booth. Here's the new hedge trimmer sharpener, where you're able to get the same tooth on every single tooth and edge of the hedge trimmer blades to go nice and quickly. You can do a blade in about 5 minutes on this unit. And then of course, all the blade sharpeners are here as well. We've got the 8200 in water cooled, we got it in dry. And do keep in mind too, if you're not able to get to something like Equip Expo, but you are coming to LAL, I'll be there as well. And we're gonna have some special deals there for Brian's crew. So if you can, pop by there. And one other thing, a lot of times people have questions about, what do I choose? The belt grinder or a grinding wheel? And the real quick answer is, if you're looking for performance, you're looking for cutting speed, you want to get that job done as fast as possible, the belt is the way to go. If time is less of a concern for you and you're a little bit more budget minded on the machine, grinding wheels are also still a great solution, especially when you're maintaining your blades well. I hope you guys all had a great show, and come visit us at LAL and see demos on all the machine, and check out any more information at magnamatic.com.
All right, guys, so we are wrapping up Equip Expo 2025. This is funny. You got to get the last word from my brother here, Mr. Brian Race. Mr. Brian, how you doing, brother?
Mr. Producer to you.
Mr. Producer. I didn't want to give it away, but we finally got a face to the name. How you doing?
I am doing great, and I was just coming to check on your next paycheck that you were sending my way.
Hey, I pay on time.
Is that in the mail?
We got card on file.
We don't have card on file yet.
We don't. You need to get our card on file.
No, Brian, you're awesome, and Fullerton Unfiltered is the gold standard.
Well, thank you. I didn't ask you to say that, but I'll just say 1,200 episodes deep. I couldn't have done it. No, not 1,200. Where are we at? 850?
We are at 850 and change.
850 freaking episodes, 1,200 YouTube videos. But if you guys like the Fullerton Unfiltered podcast, I have actually very little to do with it. I hit start, I hit stop, and Mr. Producer here chops up and does all the rest and adds his magic. And that's what's made it one of the #1 shows. So thank you, thank you, thank you.
Oh, it's the best, Brian.
That's awesome.
Check out Fullerton Unfiltered wherever you get your podcast.
He's got the golden voice, folks. It's been awesome. Hey, Equip Expo, we're signing off. Good show.
It was fantastic. Second year here, and I'll be back next year.
There you go. All right, folks. Well, that's where we're going to land the plane today. I was talking to Mr. Producer here. I did not want to leave the show without saying hello to my boy. And this has been such a phenomenal week, a phenomenal day. And thank you for everything that you do for us as well.
And I'm even thinking one day about coming to Lawntrepreneur Academy Live. So
there you go. There you go.
We'll see what I can do.
Well, awesome, awesome. We need to get him on for the Master of Ceremonies, as they call it.
That's what I'm afraid of. That's why I haven't shown up yet.
I love it. All right, folks, we're signing off. Thank you so much, Mr. Producer. Everybody, we love you. Equip Expo 2025, that's in the bag. We'll catch up with you guys in the next video.